Just as your daughters are curious about boy anatomy, reproductive system, changes that happen to them during puberty, your sons are also curious. They might be a little less likely to ask questions about it, but they do want to know. For example, they don't understand what's the big deal with this whole monthly period thing. Why these girls are changing even in their emotions at times during that menstrual cycle. If your son is 13 years old or older, it's time for him to learn about girl anatomy and girl function and what's different between boys and girls. For example, the similarities include changes in skin, changes in body odor, change in emotions for both of them. But when you start talking about eggs in the ovaries and sperm in the testicles and what happens to them, that's a whole different story that's very, very important for your son to be able to distinguish between the two processes. I've written a book to help you with this. Sometimes it's easier to give your son a book than it is to get into direct conversations with him, so I think this will be really helpful. It's called I'm a Boy, How Are Girls Different? And it goes through the differences, the different experiences that boys and girls have during puberty. It explains the menstrual cycle with some very easy illustrations and some simple concepts. It helps them to understand the whole ovulation process for girls and then sperm production for them. It does go into where the sperm can meet the egg at fertilization, and they learn that the sex of a child is determined actually by their sperm. So it's not a sexual book, it's an anatomical book. But it does make sure that all of the important concepts are there for your son to understand. So I would encourage you to get this book, get this information out to him. He's just right on the brink of sexual maturity. We need to make sure that he has correct information about himself and about the girls around him. I'm Dr. M with Anatomy for Kids.